How do you go from no to peace treaty to this to absolutely no war, and then all of a sudden it flips? It's just a complete 180, and it's like I don't understand it. He was pro peace, and then Mike Waltz got caught in those rooms with the Israeli signal chat. Trump got pissed off at Bibi. He's like, "What the hell are you doing?" He goes overseas for those meetings. He doesn't even meet with Bibi.
You know, just like we have Trump derangement syndrome here in America, there's also Bibi Netanyahu derangement syndrome and Israel derangement syndrome. A lot of people out there, they don't like Israel. They can't stand Israel. They think the Jews, Israel, responsible for everything, responsible for all the wars and all the crap that's going on in the Middle East. Vinny Oshama is a patriot. I love him, but he's just so wrong on this, and he's, in my opinion, he is a victim of the sensationalism that has been happening in the media. When he sees all the stuff that is happening in Gaza, he's shedding the tears. A lot of people, I understand, we all are, all the kids, all the women, all the innocent people in Gaza, I get it. But, Vinny, this is what Hamas wanted. Hamas is preying on people like you to fall for this. This was a media war from the start. Hamas never thought that they could win. They never thought that they could beat the Israelis in a physical battle. They started this on purpose so that they could get the world on their side through all this propaganda. So just so you know, when you talk about Trump and why he ignored Bibi going on his tour to the Middle East and meeting with all these people and talking about peace and making deals. This is a play, Vinny. This is a total play. When you go and you try and extend an olive branch to Iran, your sworn enemy, and they are our enemy, if you want to make a deal with them, you don't go kowtowing and hugging and kissing their enemies. Not that there was ever going to be a deal. Not that you can trust these people, okay, because you can't. But those have to be the optics if you're going to try and make a deal or mediate a deal between two enemies. As far as why is he all about peace but going to war now? Why is he going to war now? Because, Vinny, they have nuclear capability, and they've been enriching their uranium to the point where it's not just good and useful for traditional energy for the country, okay, but because they have been trying to develop a nuclear weapon. And I don't care what people say, that, oh, they don't have it, or, oh, there's no proof, or look at Tulsi Gabbard and what she's saying in her statement, that they have not been pursuing. I don't care. They have been talking about murdering us and dropping the atomic bomb on the United States and on Israel and the West for decades, ever since the mullahs and the Ayatollah have taken over since 1979 and the Shahs left. Ever since they had taken over, that is what they've been talking about. They are Islamists, extremists, expansionists with their ideology, and they want to kill the Jews, kill Americans. That's all they talk about. So you can't trust them. And we know that they've been enriching uranium. And oh my God, we just found out about this secret nuclear site in these mountains, buried 90 meters, 100-something meters, whatever, below the surface. Even our bunker busters may not be able to take it out. They've been developing, let's not be naive, and let's also not be stupid. Under this Islamic extremist republic, if Iran achieves nuclear capability, it's too late. You don't wait till they screw in the last plate, okay, of their weapon to be able to say, or for the UN to be able to say, now they have finally reached nuclear weaponization, nuclear capability. You don't wait for that. You take it out before they ever get it, because those kinds of people cannot be allowed to have it. And you never let your enemy know what you're planning. Everything always has to be a surprise. So why it's a surprise to you, why Trump all of a sudden has flipped, let me tell you, he never flipped. Him, Bibi, and whoever is on the inside, this has been in the works for many, many years. Now you have to go in and you have to take care of business. You have to give Israel the Moab or the bunker busters, whatever they need, and we got to finish this very, very fast. This is not the type of forever war that is going to be executed like we had in Afghanistan or like we had in Iraq. That is not what this is. We have air superiority. We're going to go in there. We're just going to take it out. Hopefully, we can achieve some regime change by helping the Israelis and putting in the prince to the former king of Iran, who was the Shah. Okay, we got to put that guy in, or somebody who's capable of taking over that country. But the people on the ground in Iran, the people of Iran, the good people of Iran, they want freedom. And they've been enslaved by the Islamic regime for decades. For decades. I'm very proud of our president. I'm very supportive and proud of what Israel is doing. And in my opinion, yes, I know it sucks. People don't want to see it. But when the opportunity presents itself to rid our enemies from this world, we have to take it. It's good for America. It's good for Israel. It's going to be great for Iran. And it's just good for the world. These people cannot be allowed to have that kind of technology, to have that kind of weapon, because they cannot be trusted to just use it for defense or for whatever. These people are aggressive. These people are evil. And when you have the opportunity to squash evil, you take it. That's it.